Right after making history by being elected the nation's first African-American president, Barack Obama, many thought that there would be a boom in African-American lawmakers. But today, thepolitico.com is raising questions about whether President Obama actually broke the proverbial glass ceiling for African-American politicians. Now, as the article points out, which is titled "Black Polls Stymied in Obama Era," there has not been one African-American elected to the U.S. Senate. Several lawmakers have either lost races, such as former D.C. Mayor Adrian Fenty, Congressman Kendrick Meek, and Arthur Davis, while others have had their careers end because of scandal, like former Congressman Jesse Jackson Jr. And that's not all. The article essentially blames Obama for the lack of African-Americans in D.C. So how accurate is this? Here to answer that question, Fox News contributor Deneen Borelli from the New York Civil Rights Coalition, Michael Meyers. What do you think?
Sean, listen, we live in a wonderful country. America is an exceptional country, and with that comes liberty and choices. People have the choices to make for whatever careers they want to pursue. And with Obama being reelected, that means our country is a colorblind society. Even Tim Scott, coming from South Carolina, where overwhelming majority in his district were white voters. I mean, come on. This is about people making choices for what they want to do with their lives and their careers.
Well, generally, I agree with Deneen. However, I don't agree that we are yet in a colorblind society.
I think the majority
Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point.
Yes, sir.
Why are you yelling at me? And the why we're not in a colorblind society is primarily because of Barack Obama, because he has race-conscious policies. First of all, this guy has a messiah complex. It is a guy who engages in ethnocentric politics and egocentric politics. He engages in identity politics with the emphasis on I. It's all about Obama, so I'm not surprised he doesn't have coattails. Now, with respect to blacks in the government, there are plenty of blacks in government. There were plenty of blacks in government long before Barack Obama. Remember, the governor of Virginia was the first African-American was Doug Wilder. There was other blacks like Ed Brooke, the United States Senator from Massachusetts. And there are plenty of people who will get elected to office without Barack Obama's help. But the real problem here is why I disagree with Deneen a little bit is Barack Obama has done nothing to break us out of this race-conscious society. He refuses to break up these racially gerrymandered districts.
But it seems the people that are suffering most, the poor, middle class, minorities that voted for him, they're suffering the most under his policies. It doesn't seem to be brought up ever.
Right, and the media, look at Politico. They didn't mention that. They also didn't mention the fact that there were over 30 black conservatives who ran for office in 2010 for Congress. What about that? But you know, listen, we've come a long way in our society. I'm sitting here on your set. You allow Michael Myers here for some reason.
I don't know.
But listen,
I don't know why he's a friend. I mean,
it's liberty. It's about options, and we have come a long way. You have politicians like Representative John Lewis, who says that we need more work to be done. We have not achieved Dr. King's dream. I mean, come on. Well, these individuals are very divisive with these comments.
But this is why I'm saying, I'm essentially agreeing with you, Deneen. Listen to me. I'm saying that we have still, in the 21st century, racially gerrymandered election districts. So blacks don't have to compete with everybody else.
Atlanta and Savannah?
Just get the blacks to elect blacks. That is leading us into a blind alley in America, and we should. Everything should be based on content of character and skill. But Barack Obama didn't get elected on his content of character. He got elected because of race identity and because he uses race when he wants to get ahead personally. He is the most divisive, polarizing, race-conscious president I've known in my lifetime.
Guys, good to see you. Thank you. Appreciate it.